G'day Internet, it's your favorite weirdo, Moonlight Mess, and I'm here to tell you a couple stories about my son. So welcome to Trips Talk. The first story I'm going to tell you is about when he decided to be a mechanic and work on my car. For context, my partner, our Alan, is a mechanic and happened to be changing the oil in my car on this particular day. My son had been going through a phase where, like, he always wanted to do what the grown-ups were doing. If I was taking out the trash, he had to take out the trash with me. If Alan was working on the car, he had to go out and work on the car with Alan. So he had, like, his little bag of tools and, Mommy, I'm gonna go and fix your car. Like, okay, baby, you do that. And a couple minutes later, he, like, comes back in and he's like, Mommy, you gotta come with me. We gotta talk about your car. And he sounded so serious. So like, ooh, okay, we're doing serious playtime here. So my son trips, opens up the trunk of my car, has a flashlight that's not on, and does this. And he kind of like pats the car on the bumper and he goes, well, looks like your car's bleeding. It'll be $1,000 but I think I can fix it. I can't even say it with a straight face. It'll be $1,000 but I think I can fix it. And so Alan helped him fix my car, my bleeding car, and taught him how to fix that problem with cars. Your car's bleeding. So the next one, yeah, sorry, I'm still laughing at myself and having to pull myself back out of that memory because that's a good place to be. I'm not stressed. I'm keeping it together just fine. The last story I'm going to tell you is about an event that my son and I went to, maybe when he was like 4, just about to turn 5. And the event was called Read with the Farm Animals. We were going to like this little farm petting zoo thing. We were supposed to be inside, like their sort of like main little event hall, conference room, whatever. And there was supposed to be a farm animal that was hanging out with us for the story time. Well, my son misunderstood the assignment entirely. So as soon as we start getting out of the car, he starts going through like we call it his adventure bag, a little backpack with all of like his toys and books and things to keep him occupied wherever we go. And he pulls out Barnyard Dance by Sandra Boynton. Barnyard Dance. And immediately starts running towards the chicken coop. And he went to every like enclosure that all of the different farm animals were and read them Barnyard Dance by Sandra Boynton. Now, I will disclose, he probably at this age was not actually reading. He's just probably heard me read it to him so many times he had it memorized. Kind of like how I have Pete the Cat, I Love My Shoes completely memorized, just because I had to read it so many times. But yeah, so he read Barnyard Dance to the chickens, to the goat, and yelled at the goat for, headbutting the gate while he was trying to read the book. Then they had like this little playground that was all made from like scrap wood from the farm. So they had like this little swing set that was, done with scrap wood. They had like this little tractor that had like pieces of trunk cut out, for wheels. And we played farmers for and so long. I don't even remember how long we were there. We played until my face was so cold it was numb, and then it was time to go home. But yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed that as much as I did. And as Trips always says, remember, stay weird and take dance breaks. Until next time, loves.